Yeah, what's up guys, Shad here, and today we got some post-comps from the Pokemon Showdown Little Cup tournament that my buddy Foofoo was hosting. I participated and I got pretty damn far, if I do say so myself. This is gonna be 3 videos, 2 battles each, so you can kinda guess where I ended up if you didn't follow me throughout the thing. And the 2 last battles will be on his channel as well, so that's cool. This is gonna be round 1 and 2. My first opponent was Hwoophz. I don't like this guy, just from how he was behaving. So yeah, just a quick thing. I'm not good at post-comps. My post-comps are shit, so don't expect them to be good. So, this is a team that I built specifically for this tournament on the day it was happening, I think. Life Orb Pawniard, physically defensive Fungus, physically defensive Vullaby, Scarf Chinchou, special defensive Spritzy, and a Violite offensive Ponyta. So pretty bulky team, and I like it. It definitely worked really well. It's really standard mon, so how could it not work, really? But it's a team I'm not too familiar with, so using weird shit won't get me far. He has a Ferocity, which is annoying to my team because I only have 2 things that can hit it. Because I have HP Fire and Fungus, but other than that, Skrelp is scary because I don't really have a safe switch in. And Drifloon is only scary if I lose my Spritzy. And Pawniard can be annoying, but I don't think it can kill me. I have Ponyta for that because of Violite and Will-O-Wisp and stuff. So yeah, let's get into battle. Get out of here. What? Okay. I leave with Chinchou because my Scarf Run, he does not have any Volt Switch immunity, so I can just go for the Volt Switch, knock his Bunnelby straight down to 35%, and go into my Vullaby, whatever. Catch the U-turn, doesn't do a whole lot. He gets initiative, doesn't really matter. He goes into Drifloon, and I'm scared of T-Bolt, so I just go into my Chinchou. He goes for T-Bolt, works out perfectly. I can get another free Volt Switch off. And let me pause this. He switches out here, and he does not go for like Endure or anything like that, which made me think maybe he's not the Endure set, and that kind of influences the way I play it around later. So yeah, I just go for Volt Switch, get the initiative on his Spritzy. This is a free switch into my Pawniard, of course. This is too slow, and he's not gonna stay in, so I just get up my rocks this turn. As he goes into Ferocity, I did not feel like taking the thing damage. The hurty things. So I go into Ponyta in before rocks, and it's my best thing to hit this, really. I just go for Flare Blitz, but Skrelp does take that pretty well. And right here I make a misplay, I calced it, and Wild Judge does a good chunk, but he's bulkier than I thought he is, so he takes that pretty damn well. And it just knocks me over the skull. So now Ferocity is a bit of a nuisance to my team, especially if Fungus dies. So I just go into Chinchou once again, go for Volt Switch, get more initiative going, because he decides to switch out. Not sure if I agree with that, but it worked out for him in the end, you will see that. Yeah, also down on the Ferocity, get a bit of chip damage off, go into Fungus, which should show him that I have HP Fire. And he decides to go into Skrelp. Probably he's trying to sack it, but he lives on 1%. Stupid. And I really didn't think he would go for Scald here. Like, he had my Fungus was there, he can just go for the Sludge Bomb. But no, he decides to make a play, go for the Scald, and knock my opponent down to the point where Life Orb Recall will take it out. So that is really annoying. Meaning Fungus is even more important to take out Spritzy as well now. So Fungus is gonna be MVP of this game. I mean, it has to be, otherwise I lose. So here I go into Chinchou. He brings out Drifloon, and this should have told me that he actually is the Weakness Policy variant, but since he switched out earlier, I wasn't sure. So, and I was like, even if he is, I have a Spritzy, which is special defensive, so it's not too big of a deal. It turns out to be the Endure set, which is a problem, but Spritzy is still at full, I think. Let me check this. Does it show you? It just says Spritzy. So yeah, still at full, so no big deal, I think. So I shoot a Shadow Ball and just knock it out with a Moonblast. Easy. I was pretty happy he didn't have fucking baton pass. That would have been scary. He goes into Ponyard, sets up an SD as I go for Moonblast. I was really hoping he would just kill me, but you know, good play on his part. It was his best play. He just goes for Iron Head because Moonblast had potential to kill him. And this is scary. Wallaby can't do anything to it because I have knockoff and U-turn. Chinchou probably dies to Sucker Punch at +2, so I have to go into my most important Pokemon, which is Fungus, and risk it dying and risk me losing this game. I was pretty sure I lost at this point, but Fungus just doesn't care. Just choose that, goes for the Spore, no big deal. Ponyard is eliminated as a threat, more or less. Keep that in mind. HP Fire is my best play here and just knocks it out. Knocks out the Bunnelby, which he decided to fodder. Goes no Ferroseed. I'm not sure I agree with that. Now, he knew I had HP Fire. This looks cool. This is a glowing Ferroseed. So I'm not sure why he made that play, but at the time I wasn't sure. But he decides to be an absolute fucking cunt and goes for fucking T-Wave on a Fungus. So fuck you, guy. I still don't like you. He goes for Bullet Seed. And of course he gets 4 hits, meaning I live on 1 HP, or 1%, which is 1 HP. And I get fully paralyzed. Yep, I have to switch out here, because I need Fungus, absolutely need it. So going to Volibee to chew the Bullet Seed is not gonna do a whole lot, but of course, he gets 5 hits, like, it's just, yeah, you get 5 hits against me, at least 4. I defog here because rocks are annoying. And I want to get rid of him. He goes for each seat, not too big a deal. Really, yeah. I just go for knockoff, crit him, knock him out. Nice. I don't think that mattered in the long run. I could have stalled it out. So, yeah. Go for U-turn here. Do nothing to the Ponyard, which is still asleep. Go into my Chinchou because I can live 1 Sucker Punch, but he doesn't wake up anyway, so it's all fine dandy. Go for Volt Switch and knock it out. Now it's 3-1, and right here I go into my Fungus because I can get more regenerator health if I bring this in and switch out into my Volibee, which is what I'm gonna do. Sack Volibee and get health on my Fungus. So Fungus should be able to 1v1 the thing. If not, I still have my Chinchou in the back, which I can switch out to get more health. So it's all fine. I go for Spore first, just to be 100% safe that this is not like a Calm Mind variant, which could have maybe still won. I don't know. Sludge Bomb does a solid amount, and he wakes up already, which is not cool. Moonblast does 22%. I get fully paralyzed, which is terrible. He decides to go for Wish here, which is, he was probably hoping for me to get paralyzed, but thankfully it didn't happen. Otherwise I probably would have lost. Maybe, no, probably not. I could have still gone to Chinchou and repeated the process. So yeah, that's a 2-0 victory in my favor against a guy that I didn't like. He ignored the GG at the end. He just left right away. He didn't even say GG, so I don't like you. Fuck you. So that's round 1. Let's hop into round 2, which I have here right now. And as you can see, this is against my buddy MouldyPot. I will put his link down in the description. You should definitely go check him out because he's a cool dude. And he doesn't upload too often, but if he does, it's entertaining. So I know his team. I've seen this before. I don't remember it too well, but I know this is a thing. Hustler Rattata, so that's fucking scary. I have 0 switch-ins. Like, Ponyard is Life Orb, so it's not gonna appreciate the double edge at all. Even if it was a Violet, it would do a shitload. So since he doesn't have a Volt Switch immunity, I just lead off with Chinchou as usual and go for Volt Switch. Outspeed, and this is scary. Yeah, can I have switch-ins please? I just don't have a switch-in. I like a bad play here. I decided to go into my Volibee because it's probably the thing I can take it best. But it's my Defogger, and he has an Incy, a Spinner Rack. He can get up Sticky Web. So not a really good play on my part. Foddering my Defogger like it's nothing. And he hits, so that's unfortunate. Volibee goes down, so does the Rattata though, so that's fine. Go into Chinchou once again because he doesn't have immunities, which is nice. I like it when people don't have Volt Switch immunities because I can freely Volt Switch around. Get not the initiative on the Incy. And as you can see, he goes for Mega Horn. He does not go for Sticky Web, which is absolutely key. Does this even get Sticky Web on level 5? If it doesn't, then I'm a complete idiot. Ignore everything I say, but I'm going to Pony because I can live a Mega Horn easily, since I am a Violite. And it's also my fastest thing, except for Chinchou, which I just low switch out with, so yeah. He probably didn't want to get up Sticky Web if he has it because I have a Ponyard, so Pony was kind of my thing, like, okay, it's not too bad if he gets up Sticky Web. But yeah, Ponyta, choose to hit. I go for Wild Charge, expecting either Wingull or of course the Houndour, which works out for me. I do a solid 48%. Go for Morning Sun because I can live every hit. He goes for Fire Blast, expecting my switch. Stop lagging. That's really good for me. I can fire off a Wild Charge. What are you doing? Stop. He lives. Damage rolls. God damn it, which was not a damage roll, so you know. And I love Dark Pulse really easily. But he has Sucker Punch. I was really thinking about going for Morning Sun, but in the end I figured, actually I think I was gonna cancel it and go for Morning Sun, but didn't happen. So sad. Knockout Hondo, die myself, and I can once again go into Chinchou because there are no Volt Switch immunities on his team. Inti goes for Sucker Punch, and that is a lot. This is a pretty considerable chunk. I'm proud of you, Inti. But now it's 3 to 4. I can go into my Ponyard because he doesn't have anything for it. Goes into Arrow, which made me think he might have HP fighting, so I switched out. But nope. Yep. He just goes for Dazzling Gleam. I don't know if I agree with that play, because I definitely don't. And right here I can just fire off a Moonblast, get some damage off on something, break the potential Sash on Abra, if he decides to stay in. But he goes into Pumpkaboops, and the thing, I'm pretty sure usually runs Leech Seed and stuff, and I think he probably had Leech Seed on his set. So I go into Foofoo, which can 1v1 this easily. This is gonna take a couple turns, because this is a Pain Split Pumpkaboo. That's pretty fucking annoying, but you know. Sludge Bomb breaks this up, so I'm pretty fine staying in here. As you can see, it does 27%, so we'll break this up most of the time. He goes for sub again, probably hoping for me not to break it, but sorry, I do. And right here I call the poison. I call it, so it's not hacks. And I get the poison, and he dies. So it's just sped up the process. Honestly, didn't make a difference. And he goes into Wingull and misses Hurricane, and decides to forfeit. Sad. I was sacking this because I really didn't need it, but he forfeits because Wingull is his favorite Pokemon. He didn't want it to die. The game was over anyway, really. So yeah, GG Molly, GG. No, not GG to the other guy. Fuck you. So yeah, that's round 1 and 2 of my little cup tournament journey. I think I will record the other ones right away, so you can expect them the day after this goes up, probably, maybe. And maybe there will be a Get to Know the Squad episode soon. If not, then I will probably do it after the PPL starts, because why not? So yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, leave some news. I will appreciate all 3 of those. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.